We are going to drive Tesla Model Y. It's tomorrow, but today we thought we would just drive by and have a quick look at what's new.
Model 3, skeleton of Model S, and Model Y.
Chassis of Model S, dual motor, assisted power steering rack, some pumps. This is the motor, this is inverter, this is the gear ratio, single gear towards the half shafts. I think I'm starting to understand why Model Y is going to be such a great seller in this country, and not just in Australia. Be a review of about 25 minutes that we have here available today in Southport on the Gold Coast, Queensland, Australia. Let's hop into Model Y. Inch wheels, and what I like about these seats is that they do have some adjustment. So here, if you pull this, it will go lower, which is good, very good for comfort, good for extra comfort. Oh yes, you can sleep here easily. The bin in the back, or the under storage, is super deep. It's like up to my elbow deep. That's brilliant. See, you have to tap it down here somewhere. That's it. Connected. Started.
I need to put a seatbelt on.
Oh yes. And navigate to Gold Coast Botanical Gardens.
Does it pick up?
There we go. It's
So
a
it
great
takes
spot.
14 minutes.
Okay.
So it's just about right time to get there and back. Because we have about half an hour.
Now I have to remember that I only have one screen for navigation in front of me, but I have to get some settings right, because what I need to do is to set the steering to comfort. I'm so spoiled now with driving in comfort that I need to change that. Okay. Oh, I like the full regen. That's fantastic. This is great. So much higher off the ground than in Model S or 3.
It's like driving a truck.
We're not comparing at all.
I say it's like driving a truck.
Yes. It's nice. Okay, we'll do this here. And straight line. It's interesting because I'm so used to this cluster in front of me, and now I don't have one. So that's different. But it's all here. It's clear. It's easy to follow.
Maybe you can buy the extra
The
aftermarket
cluster,
stuff.
yes. Is it here? Oh yes, it's active. Traffic lights, speed signs, speed limits. Nice. Autopilot is good. Smooth. I remember when we drove Model 3 in Norway in 2019, it was still a bit jittery. This is now very smooth, very confident. That's a huge step forward, I think. Speed limited to 137. I don't think we will exceed this today. First impressions, very nice, very smooth. I like how the windscreens and all the glass is super clean, because of course it's a new car. I wanted to check something here, software. So it's a Model Y, it's called Yolanda.
Yes.
2,000 kilometers. Whether it's
American English. Voice
93%. Okay, at 400 kilometers, that would be like 420 Ks. The American English, okay.
Mhm.
British.
Yes.
Mhm.
Now turn right onto the
That's what
That's
we have.
Our Lady.
Yes.
Yerish.
Okay. We have 19-inch wheels on this one, so the ride is as good as it gets. I know many people said, oh, it's like, you know, hard ride and stiff suspension. I have no problem at all. 19-inch, I would always go for more rubber on the road because of the potholes. And we see this in Australia, especially after the heavy rain, where water washes and creates big what is it called?
Potholes.
Potholes, yes. So lately, yeah, there has been a lot of cases when people cause damage to themselves. Ooh, okay, phantom braking. So yeah, more rubber on the road, especially for road trips. I know the big wheels look cool, but I wouldn't want one. Here we can hear, yes, there is a bit of cabin noise, which is to be expected because we come from Model S, which has double seals around the doors and everything, so it's nice and quiet comparing to this. But there are some aftermarket products for this if somebody prefers quieter cabin. Wow, full stop, that's incredible. One pedal driving is the winner. The mirrors are very different shape to Model 3, Model S and Model X. These are taller, I think, to accommodate the shape of the car because it's so tall off the ground. They are shorter and taller. So visibility is pretty good. Good comfortable seating position. Let's go. Oh, okay, it doesn't have as much punch, I would say.
It's
yes,
bigger.
It's heavy, of course, but you can feel that it just takes a bit more time to take off.
In 300 meters, turn right onto
Which not everyone will be interested in acceleration, but I just thought I would mention that. And I'm indicating the camera is on, so I can see what's going on the right hand side, which is very nice. There is a motorcycle behind us, and I can just see his right side. Fit and finish here is spectacular. I haven't found anything that would be out of the ordinary. So it's looking really nice, well built. So this is 19-inch tires, 255, 45, 19. Let's have a quick look in the boot. The release for the seats is here, left, and the other button is the right hand side. Perfectly large area for lots of cargo. Slight slope on the seats there when they're folded, but still a huge amount of room, as well as here. Side pockets, plenty of room, deep. So now to put the seats back, we have to manually push them up, but it's no problem at all. One up and two up. Before I shut the lid of the boot, there is a nice little LED light there. Hopefully it will be enough to illuminate the space at night. Here you can clearly see the difference between the 3 and the Y, how much taller it is. The first thing I noticed is heavily tinted rear glass and rear door windows, so you can't even well, it's interesting. Well, camera can see more than I can, but you can see the difference here. This is the front, this is the rear, and you can hardly see anything through the back glass. It's so nicely tinted. Back glass is completely black. Maybe this will show different in the daylight. The white one has a nice design of hubcaps here. Interesting wheels, and this is only plastic cover on the top. This is rear wheel drive Model Y, rated range 510 kilometers, so more realistic, pretty much like 400. This is also rear wheel drive, but this one has different wheels. Navigate to Tesla Southport. Checking the responsiveness of the screen and the microprocessor. Let's go, 15 minutes. and go. Central console is nice and high, very compact, lots of storage there. It's of course much higher in Model Y than Model 3, and I love how everything operates so smoothly. I'm glad also that Tesla got rid of this gloss finish, because it's, you know, you can see the dirt on it very much, like from early days of Model S and Model X. This is yeah, very easy to clean, much easier than anything gloss. We are averaging 150 watt-hours per kilometer, which is pretty good for the size of this car. We have lifetime average in Model S around 175, 180. I'm amazed what Tesla guys have been able to achieve with the efficiency of these cars. Cars like Model Y is much bigger than Model 3, and I'm pretty sure efficiency will be very comparable to Model 3. As you, Hannah, how you feel about this car now?
It's comfortable for a passenger, that's for sure. It's nice and high. Seating position and visual and comfortable seats.
And yesterday, when you saw it for the first time, what did you say?
Now enter the roundabout and take the first
I said that it's like Model X, but without the Falcon wings.
So you would eventually like...
So I would like Y better than X.
Yes. It's more subtle, it blends in more.
I would like to know why.
The Model Y, nice. It now finally fits in nicely into abbreviation of sexy. So we have all models available in Australia, and we will see what the next one will be. Sexier Roadster. But we firstly need Model S Plaid available here, because many people in that segment will choose other brands, because Model S Plaid here would be really desirable for those who are willing to spend that kind of money on a performance car, like supercar.
Is it just the speed that's Plaid famous for? Takeoff or?
300 meters.
For drag races and for yes, for people who want to actually promote these cars on racetrack, yes, that would be phenomenal.
I think this being SUV, Model Y, it's a lot more friendly for Australians especially than Plaid.
It is more usability.
Yeah.
Families with kids, or even retired couples. Yes, this will be a very popular car for retired couples, because of people with mobility issues, people in wheelchairs as well, because the ease of access in and out is just phenomenal.
Good bonus of Model Y against Model S is the pockets, side pockets on the door
Yes.
pockets.
And hooks for the coats in the back as well. That's a nice refinement.
Feature.
So Tesla listens. When there is
Yeah.
majority of people asking for stuff, they will deliver. If you are on the fence, book a test drive. It's very easy to book online.
Now turn right
You put in
onto
your
Lawrence Street.
driver's license details. When you show up, it's a very quick process. It's only so much time we have for this quick review, guys. Thank you for tuning in into this video. Go ahead, book a test drive. You will understand why Model Y is the way to go forward for this brand. And if this is your very first time on this channel, go ahead, please click here on the subscribe button, and YouTube will notify you of future videos on this channel. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.